Hi guys. So welcome back to my YouTube channel once more. So it's another Q&A session and I'm gonna answer a few questions. So I do hope you enjoy it. Okay, so yes, let's shoot.
Okay, question number one. Why have you been away from YouTube for so long?
Why have I been away from YouTube for so long? Okay, so a lot has happened in 2020, especially with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. And also, besides the pandemic having an effect on most things, I've also been pretty much engaged with my job and studies because I moved jobs at the start of 2020, just before the whole pandemic. And so, trying to adapt to the new work environment as well as the changes with the COVID, and also taking up another course at the university, was a bit too much, and also having to spend some good quality time with my daughter. We were bonding so much because she's grown so much, and in 2020, and she's become more aware of things, and so I was basically spending more time with my daughter and then taking time out for myself as well. So that's what's happened.
All right, question number two. How comes you're not dating anyone?
How come I'm not dating anyone? I'm not dating anyone at the moment because I've not met the right person, I guess. I've not met the right person. That's why I'm still single. Tick.
Okay, question number three. Do you think you're putting yourself out there?
Putting myself out there. I think I'm very much out there. I don't know.
Like, do you think that you're doing things for YouTube that you wouldn't want to do? Like, are you being forced to do something?
I'm not being forced to do anything. I'm not being forced to do anything. I think I'm pretty much out there. Like, when I think the thing about relationships is you don't have to like put yourself out there, or you don't have to be really like busy looking or be desperately looking. I think one needs to take their time and let a relationship find them or happen. So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to happen, but I'm not in no rush at all. No pressures.
So now you're talking about relationship. What about like YouTube? Has YouTube pushed you to do something that you wouldn't normally do?
No.
So
No.
you don't do things that like I haven't given you ideas that to do that wouldn't like you wouldn't normally do.
No. No, YouTube. I've not. I mean, YouTube hasn't forced or pushed me to do anything that I shouldn't do. No. No.
Growing up, who was your role model?
Who was my role model? Growing up, I looked up to my dad a lot, pretty much. I did. Growing up, I did look up to my dad a lot. I don't know, but I wanted to be like my dad. I wanted to be my dad's favorite. I wanted my dad to love me unconditionally. So I think I did look up to my dad and my parents. Growing up, I really admired my parents. Yeah.
Right. What's the scariest thing you've ever done growing up?
Scariest thing I've ever done growing up. Scariest thing. Is there any scariest thing I've ever done growing up? I don't think I've done anything scary.
Anything embarrassing, funny?
Anything funny?
Has anything really unpredictable happened to you that you never thought would ever happen to you? That isn't personal, obviously.
That isn't personal. I don't think so. I can't think of anything. I can't.
We do come back to the question.
Yes, yes.
What's your favorite memory from like school days?
My favorite memory from school days. Oh my days, unbelievable. I can't believe I mean my school days, I think the main a key point in my academic life so far, I would say, would be my secondary school life. My secondary school life was pretty interesting. Primary GSS wasn't, all that, and university was just normal. But secondary school was, the fun days. It was fun and loving, and I think a highlight for me for my secondary school day would be maybe when my secondary school boyfriend asked me out. That was unexpected. I mean, I didn't expect to have a boyfriend in secondary school, but I did. So yeah, and I think I liked the attention and I liked that moment. Yeah. But that's just about it. Oh my days.
So, have you ever met a celebrity?
Have I ever met a celebrity? No.
All right. Another question kind of linked to this. Out of all the Ghanaian celebrities, pick one that you would date.
Nobody. None.
What about Nigerian?
None.
British?
None. I like Ed Sheeran a lot, but yeah, but
Brown,
not today. I like Chris Brown.
Kiddy,
I love Shatawale. I love Shatawale.
You would date Shatawale?
I won't date him, but I like him.
Craziness, you date Shatawale.
I really like Shatawale.
So you would date him?
I really like Shatawale, but I haven't thought of dating aspects, so I don't know. I can't answer that. But I like him. I like Shatawale. I like, who else do I like? I mean, yeah, I don't mind Kwame Eugene's music as well.
We won't talk about music. We'll talk about dating.
I love Shatawale's music. I love his personality. I just love.
When Kwame dropped that "Wish Me Well" song and you were crazy over his six pack. You don't like Kwame.
I mean, he looked cute in it, but not cute in as in admiring cute, but not as in dating cute. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So why would you find his six pack?
His six pack was attractive. I mean, come on, a guy with six pack is attractive. And I like my dark-skinned, slim guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, but yeah.
So what's the biggest life risk you've ever taken?
The biggest life risk I've ever taken. The biggest risk. I think the biggest risk for me, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I don't think I'm a risky person, don't get me wrong. I take risks when it comes to, investing into certain things and stuff like that. But I haven't taken any major risk that no, I would never jump over a bridge. I love myself and I love life. I'll never do that. But yeah, I can't think of anything really risky that I've done now. I don't do risky stuff like that.
Next question. Do you have any hidden talents that no one knows of?
Oh my days. All of my talents are known by people. You know me.
Can you tell us those talents?
Tell you those talents. I'd say my talents are intelligence. I'm intelligent. Beautiful.
Oh my god, these aren't talents.
They're talents. Those are my talents. I'm intelligent.
What are you good at? You're good at being beautiful. Seriously.
I'm good at being beautiful. Keeping myself.
What are you
beautiful? I'm good at being intelligent and clever. I'm intelligent and I'm clever.
Like your hobbies, like are you good at cooking?
I don't want to go into hobbies because I don't really have any hobbies that I like. I'm not big on cooking. I'm not, I don't like, I'm not a
But like,
big.
does your food taste good to
Oh, I
yourself?
love my food. You know what? Thing is, people have different taste buds and different tastes. But personally for me, I love the taste of my food. I don't care what anybody says or what anybody thinks. That my food tastes really good because I make my food to my own taste. And in as much as I really don't, I'm not a big fan when it comes to cooking. But when I do cook, oh my days, it's ooh la la la. I love my food. And and I write. I love to write as well. So I'm good at writing stuff. I'm good at writing. And yeah, writing.
Alright, shall I go to the next question? What's your favourite Ghanaian dish?
My favorite Ghanaian dish. I love banku and okra. Definitely my favorite.
What's your most biggest fear?
My most biggest fear.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest fear is not being there for my daughter all the time. I want to be there for her. I want to see and watch her grow. I want to see her happy. I want to see her sad. I want to see her date. I want to see her marry. I want to see everything. So, yeah, I want to be there for her. Like, be there.
All right, next question. This is the last question of today.
Finally!
Do you have any advice or message that you want to pass on to your subscribers or fans?
Advice?
Yes.
The only advice I've got is always be yourself. Don't try to be like others. Do not look at what somebody does, or you can aspire to be like somebody. You can aspire to achieve, because people achieve great things in life. Like we've got people who create produce and make things. Like maybe somebody creates a social media page like Facebook, see how big it is, and you aspire to be like the person who actually developed the site or the page, and you aspire to be like that or develop something like that. That is fine and that is okay. So you can aspire to be great, you can aspire to be like somebody who's great, you can aspire to be like somebody, but you don't try to sort of be that person. You can aim to achieve something that somebody's achieved, but never ever aim to be exactly like someone, because that's not good. Identify yourself, know who you are, and be you.
Nice message, so you can end your video.
Right, so are we done?
Yes.
Great. Okay, so now that brings us to the end of the question and answers. I think there was one question that I missed from the beginning, but I'm not going to go back to it because I don't think I've got an answer for it. If I did, I would have answered it. So yeah, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this session. Now do feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. If you've got any specific questions you want me to answer as well, then feel free to comment and I will look into that. So until we meet again, it's bye for now.